Okay, it's me again. I I couldn't wait to make another video. I just spent about 30 minutes online on Plenty of Fish. Does anybody else shop there? Fish there? Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. When I was young, I used to think that online dating was a totally appropriate place to meet men. And I think it actually is a good place to meet men, but you have to weed through like 200 of them before you find one that you want to spend more than 10 minutes with. So what I want to know is, how many of you have that same problem? Should I hold this like this? That's probably better, huh? You can see my stupid apartment. Anyways, I made a profile of looking for a lover. It's actually quite very specific, and I was having a moment when I wrote it, and I read it to one of my friends, Alicia. She just thought it was the best thing in the world. She read it to her boyfriend. She thought it was so cool. But you actually have to apply to be my lover, right? So that's what it says. And I actually did get like 200 applicants, right? But about 180 of them weed themselves out just with a picture, because they're all old, fat, ugly, hairy, gorilla-looking, fucking, who are these guys? Who are these guys, and why would I ever even contemplate looking at them naked? It just doesn't do anything for me, right? So out of the 20 that are left, there's 18 of them that weed themselves out probably in the first 5 text messages that you do with them, because they want to know, what's your fantasy? What's your favorite position? Let's cuddle. Let's, you go, do you want to meet? You want to go have some coffee? Oh no, I don't want to take my pajamas off. You can come over here though and have coffee. So they all get weeded out, and then you meet one guy. I had lunch with a guy last week. He had 2 drinks over lunch, and he seemed like a totally decent guy, but by the end of lunch, his eyes had glassed over, and he became like a living octopus, and he was all over me like a wet freaking blanket, and it was just gross. It was nauseating. So how many of you actually have that problem? I think I'm just getting old, because when I was when I first got divorced at the age of 32, 33, so, I don't know, it was somewhere around there. I met a lot of guys, and some of them were actually decent, and I wanted to spend more than one date with them. But now, oh my God, it's just nauseating. The amount, it's ridiculous. So comment. Who else fishes on Plenty of Fish, huh?